Johnson and welcome to my channel! So, a lot of you probably already know me from my channel with my husband, Derek and Weasel. If you don't follow that one, go follow it. That's the only way I can figure that I have almost 200 followers without posting a single video, is that you already know me and you're waiting for this video to come. So I just thought that I would do a little bit of a get to know you video, so that you kind of know a little bit more about me. I found this thing on the internet that is a get to know me YouTube tag. I don't know if people are actually playing tag with this. I'm not sure what this means. But it has 30 questions that I am going to answer so that you know a little bit more about me. So, the first question is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Alexandra. And I've seen several versions of this going around, so I'm just going to add, because one of them asked if I was named after anyone. So my first name is Liesl, and I was named after the character in The Sound of Music. My middle name is Alexandra, and that apparently was just the name of a friend of my aunt that my mom liked. So there's that. Second question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. Plain and simple. Who was your best friend? That's a weird question. Who is my best friend? My husband, of course. I got in trouble last night for not calling him my friend. And Emily Workman, also my best friend. Also my mom and my sister. So, yep, those are my best friends. And my cats, I don't know, my babies. How tall are you? I'm 5 feet 4 inches. My mom is 5 feet 4.5 inches, and I always thought if I could be as tall as my mom, I would be a normal-sized human. I almost made it. Cats or dogs? Well, I have cats. I love cats. But I don't have anything against dogs. I also like dogs, but I also like cats. Both. The answer is both. Funniest moment throughout school? I'm not sure what this question means. I don't do funny things. I don't know how to answer this question! Now I have to think. I should have read through these and come up with my answers before I turned the camera on. Derek's just back there laughing at me. Funniest moment in school. I mean, when I was in like 1st grade, I like peed my pants in front of the entire class. And I was more mortified by the fact that I didn't get to do the weatherboard than by the fact that I had just peed my pants in front of my whole class. I guess that's pretty funny. Because that, like, I was not scarred by that experience. I was just mad that I didn't get to, like, turn the little thing that said, today is sunny. I don't know. How many countries have you visited? I've been here in the United States. I went to Canada in the sense that I crossed the border to see Niagara Falls once. I have been to New Zealand, and I have been to India. So, 4? Not very many. Are you in or have you gone to college? Yes, I am in college. I have 1 more semester, 3 credits. That's it. So I'm doing an internship and then I am done. And I will have my Bachelor's of Science in Theater. That doesn't make sense, but that's what I did because I didn't want to take a language. So, Bachelor of Science in the Arts. Get over it. I'm doing costume design, by the way, not just theater. I'm a costume design major, so I like to sew and things like that. What was your favorite and your worst subject in high school? My favorite was obviously theater and choir. I liked drama and choir. Really hated history and math and science. A lot. What is your favorite drink? Well, I don't drink alcohol for many reasons, but mainly because I'm breastfeeding children. I don't know if that's allowed. Maybe it is, but not when you're pregnant, which I was 4 weeks ago. So, but I don't ever drink alcohol anyway. My favorite drink, does a blue icy count? I really love the blue ices, the blue raspberry ones. They're really good. What is your favorite animal? A narwhal. Yep. What is your favorite perfume? I don't really wear perfume. I go more for like body sprays, right? And there used to be this one that you could buy that was cotton candy scented. That was my favorite. Tea or coffee? Neither. Sometimes like herbal teas are pretty good. What would you, or have you, named your children? I have 2 baby girls. They are twins. They were born 3.5 weeks ago. And their names are Ella and Dallas. What is your favorite, oh no wait, I'm skipping questions. What sport do you play or have you played? I don't do sports. I'm not coordinated in any way. I can pretend to dance. and I like to play badminton and volleyball, but that doesn't mean I'm good at them. What is your favorite book? I love Wuthering Heights and The Book Thief. Wuthering Heights is a terrible book. Everyone in that book is horrible human beings, and that's kind of why I love it, because it's very real and also beautifully written. I like to read for the words, for the artistic. I can't even come up with words, so I like it when other people do. But I think that Emily Bronte has a beautiful way with words, and I also love that about The Book Thief too. The phrasing is just really nice in both of those. Next question. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Well, myself, obviously, and my husband. But we like to watch Ellie and Jared, and we like Yolanda. She does the cakes, how to cake it. And Derek watches more than I do, but sometimes I sit there and watch with him, like BuzzFeed Unsolved. It's kind of interesting now that I've seen it several times. But yeah. What is your favorite movie? Okay, I have 5. They are Cinderella, the new one, the live action one. I love that movie. The Sound of Music. It's like my comfort movie because that's where my name came from. La La Land is definitely one of my favorites. It's a very good movie. I also really love, well now I can't remember which ones got bumped. The first Chronicles of Narnia I think is really, really well done. And some of my others are The Slipper and the Rose, and I think that was the top 5 that I have now. Because I've bumped things like Braveheart and Anna Karenina, which are still one of my favorites, but they're not in the top 5 anymore because other things came out and were better. Are you single or taken? I'm very married. What is your idea of an ideal first date? Well, I hate first dates in general, so the one for me and my husband was actually pretty ideal because we already knew each other. We'd been friends for a year before we ever went on a date, so it wasn't awkward and I didn't have to make small talk, and for me, that is ideal. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? No girlfriends. How many boyfriends? Maybe like 2? I didn't get out a lot. Yeah, I think you were like I say you, Derek behind the camera.
Here I am.
My husband was like my second boyfriend ever, so there's that. Favorite memory from childhood? Oh, there are so many. I don't know, I can't pick one. These are kind of hard questions. Me and my sister used to play Barbies. Like, I mean, it was like really intense. And Saturdays were the day for playing Barbies. And we would get up in the morning and hurry and do all of our chores so that we could literally spend the rest of the day playing Barbies. And our games were like really intense. First of all our Barbies had names that never changed. They were always the same character, every game. And anything that happened in a game that you played, that was like solid fact and was relevant to any other game in the future. So like, we created real histories. They had like real lives, and our friends hated playing Barbies with us because they'd like pick up one of our Barbies and be like, Mrs. Jessica! And we're like, no. Her name is Teresa. You're wrong. So they didn't like that. They'd bring their own Barbies if they were gonna play with us, or we just wouldn't play Barbies. And we used to take the Barbies outside and on camping trips, but the only Barbie cars we had were limousines. So that's glamping for real there, is camping with a limousine. But it was fun. We'd do it all weekend, and then we'd have to stop and go to bed, and then we'd wake up, and on Sunday we'd finish the game. That was really fun. Do you speak any different languages? No. Do you have any siblings? Yes. I have one older sister, one older brother, and one younger brother. How would you describe your fashion sense? Well, right now, I just wear LuLaRoe all the time because it's stretchy and my normal clothes don't fit me yet because, like I said, I just had babies. So I just wear, this is LuLaRoe right now. I wear stretchy, comfortable things, but I don't really have like a specific style. I kind of just do my own thing and I just wear whatever I want to with confidence, and then nobody judges you. That's the real trick. What is your favorite restaurant? Well, I love the Cheesecake Factory if we're going for like big chains. But there's also this little place near where we live called Wild Ginger that's a Chinese place that's really good. They have the best steamed dumplings of all time. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Parks and Rec, definitely my favorite. You know, I like The Office, The Crown was really good. You guys haven't watched that yet? Yeah. PC or Mac? Well, I have a PC, but I also have an Apple phone. So I don't have anything against Apple. My husband uses a Mac. It seems okay. I don't really know anything about it. So I don't know how to answer this question. What phone do you have? Oh, I just answered that. An iPhone. Tell us one of your bad habits. I bite my nails when I get anxious. That's not a good habit to have. I also used to chew on the inside of my lip, but I haven't been doing as much since the babies were born, and no one knows why. Maybe because I'm more focused on my children. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, those were the 30 Get to Know You questions on this YouTube Get to Know Me tag. So, tag you're it? I have no idea. If you have questions that you want answered that wasn't on this little tag questionnaire, put them in the comments below and I will answer them for you. Thanks for joining us on our very first video. Tune back weekly. I'm going to do weekly videos and it will range from things like sewing tutorials to just basic, you know, this is what I did today. I'll probably do some product reviews and just some different things like that. If there's something specific you want to see, again, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to both my channels, and I will see you next week.